A lot of you guys see me talking about how to hit the 100K month, but what does it really take to actually make 100K in 1 month? Okay, it's not as easy as just hiring a sales team. They're going to jump in and be able to just turn it around for you straight away. You need to have a proven concept, which means you need to already be making some sales within your business. You already need to have the product or the service that is working with a good customer service behind it, that when you know that you can scale this, then you know that you can fulfill the demand from the influx of new clients. If you're in a position where you've only got 1 or 2 clients and you're probably getting like 2 or 3 sales calls a month, this is a time now you need to look at some other systems in the background, some of your lead gen, some of your content creation, some things that are going to get a call to action to get more people interested in your product, so that then you can start looking at bringing a sales team in. If you're in a position where you're actually getting a lot of leads booking in, but you're not selling and you're not closing, then you should be looking at, okay, what's my closing skills? Am I doing the wrong things, or am I just in front of unqualified leads? Once you've actually proven the concept and you're getting qualified leads regularly booking in, which means you don't need to have more than sort of 10 leads a week to be able to scale this. Once you're getting that and you're getting like a 50% close rate, then you're ready to scale it. And we've done this so many times with our clients that are getting that sort of area. They're getting 10 calls booked in a week. They're doing about 10 to 15K a month in sales and in revenue for their business, but they're the bottleneck of their business. They're the ones that are stopping the rest of the sales calls booking in, because they're spending their time coaching their clients, working on their business, doing everything else, and then realistically not giving enough time for sales. Once you're then ready, you can then open it up to an outsourced sales team and be able to then increase your availability, which means you get a lot more people being able to book in. You have a professional sales team in the background, which are going to improve your closing percentage, improve your bottom line value. And then on top of that, you will then see everything coming in. And we take our clients from 10, 15K a month to over 100K a month in the first month of working with us, because they've already got all of those things already set up in their business. So for example, we've got Nancy Danino. She came to us from a recommendation from a friend. And when I got on the first call with her, she was a little bit skeptical because she'd never worked with a guy before. And also she sells for ladies over the age of 40 who are going through menopause, okay? All of the opposite things than what a guy would normally be talking about. But it was only when I discovered the inside parts of her business that we can actually bring to her, which will help her scale. She does all of her sales calls herself. She's been coaching for over 30 years, okay? Her knowledge is insane. She knows everything there is to know. The value of her program is absolutely through the roof. But her problem was that she didn't see the value in it herself. She was selling her program for a very, very low price. She wasn't very good at sales calls, so she wasn't getting many deals over the line. It was when we came in with a professional sales team, with a lot more availability, with having 4 or 5 people, that we were able to book in 10 times the amount of calls, which straight away we 10x'd her first month. She went from doing about 10K a month in the month before meeting us to over 100K in the first month. And that's because we put our systems in place. We put our people in place. We gave her new availability. And even though there was guys that were under 40 selling her program, it was the value that we were able to show. It was the understanding that we were able to give from the rapport and having that trust, that these leads were then able to spend a lot more money what Nancy was ever making before. And we took her prices from 1,800 to 4,200 straight away. And I remember her saying to me, Rob, you can't do that. And the only reason why she thought she can't do that is because she didn't see the value in her own service. And the last thing, which is super important to make sure that you're going to get yourself that 100K month, is communication with your team. Making sure that you're booking in plenty of check-in calls with your sales team, with your marketing team, with your lead gen team, with everybody that's coming together, so that everybody is reading off the same page, making sure that the communication from your DMs is understood by your sales team. So when they speak to your lead, they're going to understand what the conversations had beforehand, and also making sure that your lead gen team, whoever's doing the DMs for you, are able to communicate with the sales team so that everything can be smooth and easy for the lead to come in and be able to be one of your new clients. So if you've been in the same situation and you're becoming the bottleneck of your business, you're not having enough time to do all the sales calls, you're not able to put 100% effort into your sales calls, or you just haven't got the system that's set up correctly to take the lead in that smooth process from the lead generation into booking a call in with you, then obviously this is the time to make that change. Or you're in a position where you've got leads booking in, but you want to maximize on that demand of leads and be able to close at the highest closing percentage and obviously with the highest availability. Let's say you've got everything set up in the background and you've got the leads booking in, everything is going well, but you want to have that high level sales team working for you in the background, then click on the link below. And what we'll do is we'll book in a strategy call to see if this is a good fit for you and see how we can help. So if you want to help me out as much as I'm helping you out with these videos, click the like below and subscribe to these videos so that I can give you a lot more content like this in the future.